The
Grand
Theatre
of Lemmings
proudly presents
the Mayflower 400.
Hi, we're the Grand Theatre of Lemmings. I'm Mandy.
I'm Cassie.
I'm Patrick.
And I'm Dave.
We're an Essex-based theatre company who like to perform in schools and in the community, and we like to tell tales of the past.
Yeah, man, what tale are we going to tell next?
Yeah, we haven't got a juicy project, man.
I'm looking for something local.
There's a local hero, Captain Christopher Jones, and he sailed to America.
What, on a boat?
Of course.
What's a boat, Pat?
How long ago was that, Dave?
400 years.
Oh, okay, so how are we going to tell this tale? Could be a play?
Radio. No.
Song?
Dance?
Yeah.
I know. What about a quick story?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Great.
On the 16th September, the wind gently filled the sails and blew the Mayflower across the rolling waves. In the small ship, 30 sailors and 102 people were packed together. There were adventurers and pilgrims who were leaving their old lives behind to go and live in a country they called the New World. On board, it was dark and cramped. There was a doctor, a shoemaker, a blacksmith, and weavers to make clothes, carpenters, and everything needed to make new homes in the New World. The steady wind grew stronger and pushed the Mayflower across the great Atlantic Ocean, and the days passed slowly. There were men and women and children, and there were cats and dogs and farmyard animals all aboard the small ship. There was nowhere to play or sleep except in the tiny space beneath the deck, and the worst was still to come.
That's a great story, Cass.
Yeah.
But who's going to play Christopher Jones?
Oh, yeah, we'll have to hold auditions. Maybe we could put like an advert in Spotlight or... Whoa. No, I do the modern roles. No, I can't play a captain. It's too much to take on. I can't just dive into...
Pat. Hey, Pat. You know Christopher Jones was a hero, don't you?
I'm listening.
Yep, and he sailed across stormy seas and he stopped the ship from sinking and he delivered all 102 passengers safely to America.
Blimey.
He was also your age.
He achieved a lot.
Yeah.
What have I achieved? I don't know, I like the sound of this Christopher Jones. Dashing, handsome, brave, really good hair.
Yeah.
So you'll do it then?
Oh no, I really need to think about it. I can't just jump into these roles. I know nothing about him.
I know just the place. Get your coats. We're off.
Okay.
Patrick!
Sorry we're late, man.
Hi. I'm glad you got here.
Ready?
Yeah, good.
So, where are we?
We're at the Halfpenny Pier Visitor Centre in Harwich. We've come to the Mayflower exhibition. We've come here to learn about Christopher Jones. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Pat, look at this.
What have you got here, Cass?
This is a list of all the pilgrims and the passengers on the Mayflower.
Oh yeah, God, it's quite a lot, isn't it?
Loads.
Oh, that's a funny name. John Alden Cooper.
Cooper wasn't his name, Pat.
Oh.
No, that's his job.
Oh, right. What does a Cooper do?
Cooper is in charge of looking after all the barrels on board, and the barrels might have wine or water or beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are all local. There's London. Oh, there's also Harwich.
And Essex as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got Harwich and then of course Rotherhithe where Christopher Jones
All right,
went
guys.
next.
What's going on?
Oh,
What are we
it's
looking
just
at?
the journey of the Mayflower. Look, Harwich, London, Plymouth, Cape Cod.
Across, and I love that bit there. 3,100 miles.
And actually really nice to have that image of the boat.
Guys, look what I found. It's amazing.
Really cramped.
Yeah, I guess everybody had to live on that deck.
Hey Dave, how come there's a boat on board?
Well, they needed a small boat so they could get ashore and back onto the boat. And actually, I think a lot of the pilgrims slept in there as well.
Yeah. And look, I reckon this is Captain Jones's living quarter here. And then this would be where all the pilgrims lived.
Yeah.
Very, very crowded.
Oh, Pat, I know. Let's recreate it for you.
That was a really interesting visit.
Great. Hey, Pat. Pat, what are you doing?
I am imagining myself as Christopher Jones in his huge cabin, surrounded by all his wonderful possessions, everything in its place as it should be.
No, Pat. That's not how it was. It wasn't huge.
What?
It was really, really small.
What?
And he let other passengers sleep in his cabin.
Pat, I think you need to see this.
And here I am now on board the Mayflower. So, what was it really like?
Loads of pilgrims.
Oh, blimey. Oh, we're filling up
Pilgrims
right away.
everywhere.
Hello, I'm also a pilgrim.
Oh, goodness
Oh,
me.
and there were animals.
Oh, bring in the animals.
Pigs.
Lots of animals. There's Mr. Horsey, and of course there's Mr. Chewbacca coming in to play doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And everybody, I think I'm going to have my baby. Oh, there it is. Oh, what is it, a girl or a boy? We don't know, but we need a cow because we need the milk for the cow. Excuse me, Mrs. Cow, do you have some milk spare? No. Oh well, never mind. And I need some wool for my baby. She's gonna have some wool. Yes. Oh no, here comes Mr. Chewbacca again. He's after his rent. Where's he?
Pat, we're having a cup of tea.
The tap-tats, of course. Make way. Make a stage.
I'm not sure Pat's taking this seriously.
No, he's not, is he?
Oh no, here comes Mandy to tidy everything up. Tidy everything up. God, you're so messy. Tidy it up. It is chaos in there. There's nowhere to move around. Do you know, if I was on board, I'd have taken my nice pillow and my warm Spider-Man blanket. Oh, and some cheese toasties.
Pat, they didn't have pillows and Spider-Man blankets and toasties. No, if they were lucky, they just had a little bit of straw to lie on.
And Dave,
Yeah?
if they were at sea for 66 days, how did they cut their hair? You know I love my hair.
They didn't. Ooh.
So life on board for the Pilgrims was pretty hairy.
Yeah.
But what was life like for the rest of the crew?
Pat, it was a lot worse. I'm going to get Cassie to show you. Cassie!
Oh, why is Cassie wearing her pyjamas?
This is the sailor's uniform. She's got baggy pants.
This is the sailor's uniform.
Yeah, and it's dangerous, Pat, really dangerous. So she has to be able to roll up her trouser legs so she could scrub the decks and anything like that without catching on anything. It's true, isn't it, Cass?
I don't want to scrub the decks.
Okay.
Okay,
Next
was there
thing-
anything else? Yeah. What else have you
The lanyard.
got? Right.
Right.
I don't know what.
So Cassie's getting ready to climb up the rigging and let go of the sails and hoist them up. So she needs to take tools with her. She's got that for signalling. So all she's got to do is tuck it in there.
Okay.
And then she's ready to climb the mast.
What tools would they have taken?
Oh, well, usually knives and little splicing things.
okay.
And then she's got that.
What's that?
Well, If she's up there using both hands, starts sweating, you don't want the sweat running in your eyes, do you?
No.
So there's your scarf, and now we're getting into the real sailor's uniform.
What is
This
that?
is the collar.
The collar.
Yep. Sailor's collar.
That looks ridiculous.
But it's really important. When you put tar in your hair.
Tar in your hair?
Yeah.
Why would you put tar in your hair? That's ridiculous.
Because you don't cut your hair on a boat. So when it grows long, you just put tar in it and it goes into your ponytail. Come on, you've seen pirates with ponytails.
That's disgusting.
So that's your hat.
Thank you.
What do you think?
What do I think? I think she looks ridiculous.
Oh, Pat.
What could you imagine Captain Jones's crew parading around in these ridiculous outfits?
Yeah. Okay, Cassie, this is theatre. Give us a final look at what the sailor's uniform was like.
No, I'm not buying that. Captain Jones's crew walking around like a bunch of jokers. I'm sorry, I'm out. So I know what life was like on board the Mayflower. I know what the crew were wearing. But what did you do? What did you do when you had to?
What are you doing?
You know, if you needed to go
dancing.
Oh, no. If you needed to take a.
Tell us.
What did you do when you needed a poo in 1620?
We were wondering when you were going to ask.
And we can tell you, but
You're not
Gonna like it.
watch out below.
So that's how the toilet facilities worked in 1620.
Is that we?
Yeah.
I don't want any part of this.
Yeah, Pat, the toilet facilities on board were equally less pleasant. Do you want to see?
No, man, it's not for sensitive eyes.
Oh, come on, be brave. Like Christopher Jones. We prepared a really great experience for you so you can feel what it was like on board.
All you're going to do, Pat, is put your head inside the box.
In there.
In there.
Yep.
Come on, you
Oh.
Come on, come on.
Oh, oh no, that's great. What? Why is it?
Ooh. Oh!
It's horrible. I do not want to be a part of this.
Oh, Pat, no! Come back, Pat! Oh, Pat, are you okay?
No.
Oh. Well, have you at least learned enough about Christopher Jones?
I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but this is not really what I was expecting. You know? He gave up his cabin.
Yeah.
He shared a bed with 3 goats.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Well, maybe. He pooped in a bucket for 66 days.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, and the pilgrims and the crew, they all dressed like idiots. Oh, and their hair. Oh my gosh, it must have grown down to their knees.
Well, you've sort of got it, but I think we'll go with it.
Oh, I don't know, it doesn't sound very heroic.
Yes, but we're just coming up to the final epic scene.
All right. Do you promise that my hair won't get messed up? I hate it when my hair is messed up.
Yeah.
We promise.
And do you promise that I won't get cold? I hate getting cold.
We promise.
Do you promise that I won't get wet?
We promise.
All right then. I am ready to take on the role as Captain Jones.
it.
Was that a wrap?
It's a wrap.
That was epic. It was moving, stirring, captivating.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the reviews.
Oh, Pat, you were effortless.
That Captain Jones, he was a real hero. He had such a treacherous journey, he could have turned back, but he stayed with those pilgrims. What a guy. I'd just like to thank you all, especially for the water.
You're
Pleasure.
welcome.
Yeah, thanks. You know, I've had a great day. It's been really exciting.
Yeah, and I've learned loads about Christopher Jones and what life was like in his time.
I loved our trip out.
Oh, and I loved seeing the boats and the sails and the ropes.
Oh, you know what? I think we'll do some rope making next time.
Great.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, until next time, everyone. See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.